Hi ladies, it's Angie Fitzgibbons, your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator with your second card for your April card kit of the month. This is, again, based off of the Curly Cute stamp set, but for my ladies you can use any of the sentiments that you have. It also uses the punch, the butterfly punch and the scalloped edge punch. My ladies, you will get these pieces that have not been punched, so you can use the punch that you have in your kit. And for Stacy's ladies, those will already be punched for you. So let's get started. Alright. Again, you can choose any of the sentiments that you'd like. I chose Happy Birthday just because I have a few birthdays coming up, and I thought that was a good one for me, but the thank you would go great on this as well. Again, first of all, what I like to do is start with the white strip of paper, and always stamp on that first, because if you make a mistake you can flip this piece over and have a second go of it if you need more chances. There are usually some scrap pieces of paper in the kit that you can try to go ahead and use for a second go or third go or fourth go around. But hopefully you'll get it on the first or second try the way you like it. Alright, so ink up your happy birthday or whatever sentiment you choose. Stamp fairly central. Mine's a little to the left, but that's okay. I'm going to use my paper snips to flag the ends of this anyway, so I think I'm going to just snip this off a bit, make sure it's centered. And the way I do my flagging is I cut as far up as I'd like my flag to go, cut in the center of this piece of paper, and then cut from the edge, the corner of the paper, up to the center of where that ends, and then from this corner back to that middle part again. And then on the other side, if you're part of my punch club, you have a square punch, and I've shown you how to do that before on the edges. If that's easier for you, if that's the way you'd like to do it, by all means get that square punch out and flag those ends with the punch. Okay, so we have that piece done. We will bump that up with some dimensionals a little bit later when we go ahead and put that on our card. So now, the next step would be to go ahead and get out the pink card base. I'm just going to put my ink away here so it doesn't dry out. Alright, grab your pink card base, and you'll want your snail adhesive handy. Okay, go ahead and get your pieces out, and using your snail, just go ahead and put the adhesive on the back of the designer series paper, and go ahead and stick it to the white cardstock where the white front is. You can leave as much border as you'd like on the bottom where the scallops meet. Sorry, this is difficult to do around the tripod here. There we go. Alright, and then snail on the back of your top striped designer series paper. Flip it over, and this can overlap because your pink ruffled ribbon will be covering that seam in the middle. So go ahead and put it wherever you'd like it to have the even border of white around the top. Alright, and now go ahead and put a layer, or a layer of snail right in the center where that seam is. And that's going to be where your ribbon goes, your ruffled pink. Now I just try to pull tight so it's straight, as straight as you can make it. And then go ahead and press evenly down. Now flip it over, and you'll want to wrap it around. So put a strip of snail on each of those ends, and then go ahead and wrap this pink ribbon around, and that'll just finish it off nicely. When you cut this ribbon, it always frays, so to have a nice finished edge, I like to wrap it around on the bottom. Alright, and now you can flip this over and run some snail on the back side. You could use dimensionals, but for this card I've bumped up the happy birthday saying, so I wanted this to be flat because the there will be a butterfly in the middle that is bumped up as well. So that would be kind of thick if we kept bumping it up on dimensional. So go ahead and place that where you'd like it, center it on the top. Alright, and then grab a dimensional and your butterfly. And place that right in the center over the ruffled ribbon. And you can go ahead and pull out your pearls. These have adhesive underneath them, just like glue dots. And if you have a hard time getting the pearls off of the page along with the sticky part, go ahead and use some paper snips. Oh, I don't know why I'm not able to do it right now. I usually just grab them like that, kind of like tweezers with the paper snips, and that helps you place it exactly where you'd like it to go. Alright, and now grab your happy birthday thing that goes on the bottom, flip it over. I'm going to put 3 dimensionals on this, one on each end and one in the middle. And then this will also get 2 pearls, one on each edge, just to finish it off. So you get to see me try to do that technique again with my paper snips. I'm going to try to get it like tweezers underneath. Yeah, just like that, and then you can place it where you'd like. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I've been gardening, so my fingers are a mess. Hope you understand. Alright, so there's your finished card. I hope that helps, and go ahead and contact me or Stacy if you have any questions. Thanks, ladies, and enjoy stamping.